Imagine spending thousands on home upgrades thinking you're adding value only to find out when it's time to sell, all that money and effort went straight down the drain. Sounds painful, right? But don't worry, that doesn't have to be your story because today I'm revealing the 4 types of properties in which upgrades are worth every penny and which ones might actually cost you. Some of these might surprise you, and trust me, you do not want to be one of the many who makes these costly mistakes. So stick around until the end because number 4 will shock you. So every home falls into one of 4 categories: a project property, a glimmering facade, a diamond in the rough, or a move-in marvel. Knowing your home's category is the first step in making a smart renovation decision. Now keep in mind, these have been created through my experience to help my sellers and you identify which category your home falls in. This is the first step. So let's dive into each type and talk about what works and what doesn't when it comes to getting the most bang for your buck when you sell. First up is the project property. These homes require extensive repairs, so you need to think old mechanics, outdated plumbing, and maybe even a complete gut rehab. These properties are perfect for buyers or investors looking to take on a big project with the goal of adding substantial value. Now, here are some ROI tips if you have a project property. If you're dealing with this type, focus on major repairs, like the foundation, the roofing, the electrical, the plumbing. These are essential to make sure the property's market ready. But don't spend too much on high-end finishes here because buyers know this type of home needs work and they're looking for a blank canvas, not luxury add-ons. So be careful here. Now, some warning signs I've seen with these properties. Always be cautious with these types of properties. Make sure to have a thorough, and I mean thorough, home inspection because the last thing you want is to sink money into a home that has major structural issues, such as foundation problems, maybe outdated HVAC, faulty wiring, or others that could cost you a lot of money. My name is Mitch, real estate broker here, and I produce videos just like this to keep you up to date on all things real estate. Now, if you're considering making a move in 2025, I would love to be a resource for you. All you need to do is click the link below, fill out the simple form you see here on the screen, and my team and I will be in touch. Next, we have the Glimmering Facade. These homes look stunning on the outside with modern finishes, trendy designs, but they may have outdated core systems like plumbing and HVAC. They're ideal for buyers looking for move-in ready beauty with an understanding that they might need replacement sometime in the near future. Now, for ROI tips on these type of properties, remember that the upgrades here are usually invisible essentials. So if you're considering renovations, prioritize systems like the HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. Avoid purely cosmetic upgrades here because adding more style won't matter in the long run because the systems were failing. Some warning signs I've seen with these homes: remember that it's easy to get caught up in appearances, so don't skip your inspection. Make sure the mechanics are solid because a beautiful home on the outside doesn't necessarily mean it's beautiful behind the curtain. Third, we have the diamond in the rough. Now, these homes are solidly built with all new major systems like roofing, HVAC, and plumbing and electrical, but they still have older, outdated finishes that could use a refresh. Think of these homes as the structurally sound with room for cosmetic upgrades. Now, some ROI tips on these. This is where you can get creative. Since the core systems are in good working shape, you can focus on high-impact cosmetic upgrades that add value, like updating maybe the kitchens, the bathrooms. These improvements are more likely to give you a good return on investment because they enhance the overall aesthetic appeal without needing big foundational work to the home. Now, there's some value advantages with the diamond in the rough homes that offer a great balance for buyers, and they know the important stuff is already taken care of. So they can visualize the potential of a more modern facelift. It's the perfect opportunity to make a home feel new without the added headache of all the major big repairs. Lastly, we have the move-in marvel. Now, these homes are fully updated with modern finishes and updated systems. They truly are turnkey properties, meaning buyers can move right in without lifting a single finger. Now, some ROI tips on these. For move-in marvels, don't bother with additional upgrades. These homes are already at peak of their value, so any further investments are unlikely to give you a meaningful return. The appeal of these homes lies in their convenience and full modern features, So keep it simple and focus on maintenance rather than upgrades. And investing in expensive landscaping that could cost $50,000 to $100,000, or doing that fancy outdoor kitchen with the fire pit area and a custom patio for say $150,000, you gotta be careful. You most likely won't get dollar for dollar out when you do something like that. So these types of upgrades will certainly enhance the appeal and help the home sell faster, but don't expect that dollar for dollar return in many cases. So the long-term benefits here, these homes are ideal for buyers who are looking for the convenience of low maintenance living and turnkey. Also, they'll have fewer immediate costs that they're going to have to deal with. So as a seller, keeping everything well maintained will help you preserve the value over time and, of course, get the home sold faster and sooner because the curb appeal will be fantastic. So there you have it, the 4 main types of properties and the upgrades that will or will not add value to each. Now, whether you're working with a fixer-upper or a turnkey gem, knowing what's the home's worth and your money and the effort will make all the difference. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more real estate insights as I produce these every single week to keep you educated on the market. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you soon.